Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. Big storyline coming into this one is the tough stretch for one of their key players. He just can't seem to get it going at the plate recently, Chris.
Well, I think it's time to switch it up, Boog. He's due for a major breakout, and hopefully he can shake it off and get back to his old self today.
First pitch moments away, and our pitcher in this game,
still don't do the same tactic I did the first game, though. Shit. That shit was working the first game. I just didn't judge it right. I did that to myself. I lost off myself. They take those walkaways off and all that shit. They had no answer to that. I was baiting them in their shots. I mean, these swings.
With good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That's inside. Yeah, that's ball two. Swing and a foul out of play.
Shit.
Cut on and miss.
Look at that.
Came out. And there's one down.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start
the type of swings, the type of hits they doing, it's easy outs for me.
He makes the catch, and there's two down. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
So it's not like I'm doing something right.
Batted him eighth, and he wouldn't hit on days he pitched. Singy, do you remember who was DHing for the Angels at the time?
Oh, Boo, come on now. How can you forget a future Hall of Famer, Albert Pujols?
You're good.
Thank you.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-1.
So it's not like I don't know what I'm doing.
Empty. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
So I do just play my game.
And he boots it. Still able to fire over. Too late, and the runner is safe. And the misplay costs him. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. There's the strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Ohtani leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
See, I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. And now first and second with 2 outs.
That's cool.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And he pumps it a strike. First and second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Next one off the plate inside. And now it's even 1-1. And that one is inside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Yeah.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through it for the K.
They don't have no answer for that, man.
Inside, 2 left on. And now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score.
Best viewers on Spo.ru at Adami0HR.
Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Big Tyler Glasnow.
I'm gonna check that shit out too, because I'm in hearing stuff about that.
3.50 ERA, and You know, guys like that, you
I
may
know
think,
it's gonna
well,
be a
there are
strike.
elite pitchers that are pitching sub-twos, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Stays alive.
Damn.
Off the plate, ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-2.
I do my homework.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And down on strikes. He battled for a long
That was just
time,
too
and
early.
he finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Jacob Young getting ready to hit.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here.
There you go.
Swinging a ball hit out towards left center field. Nabs it.
I be thinking that shit about to go further.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, you know, bunt for a base hit, get him moving on the mound.
That's the hit I'm talking about.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Second inning set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. Parker back to work. And that one fouled off.
Let's see what he's gonna do with that. He ain't bait.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's in the dirt.
See what he's gonna do.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Low puts it away for the out. One up, one down. James Outman now at the plate. And a slider in there for a strike.
Strike.
Second inning here, no score. To the right side. And that's a fair ball.
I dare you.
Next to hit, Andy Pajes. Right through there for a strike.
I got one ball, one strike.
In the dirt, blocked. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Outman into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Austin Barnes stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. He's got it, and that's the third out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom of the second. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him.
Oh, I need it too.
Ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed.
Oh, I need it.
So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on the go. Line drive, and that should be extra bases.
Oh, I could have kept running too.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at
Should
the
have kept
corners. Nobody out. And now for
that shit don't cost me later on. I should have kept running.
Boog, I'd say he's due.
In the air, left field, down
Yup.
the line.
Now you definitely gonna keep running.
Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Tries to get back and save.
Definitely gonna come back.
Only feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
But it turned out to be good though, so I ain't tripping.
Up now for Washington, Dylan Cruz.
But that dude could have been at third base right now.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Another dude could have been at second base.
Type of ball club you've got to hit.
It's the little things you gotta look at.
And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Comes up empty.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3.
No.
But it's not in time, and they just get one.
Oh, Dylan got 90 speed too. Let's go. I didn't even notice that.
DeYoung working through some struggles lately. First and third, one down.
Ooh.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game.
All right, come on.
But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now the catcher comes up to him.
Nope, there's no reason to celebrate right now yet. They still beat us 1-0.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
It's just the bottom of it too.
This one in the air, right field. Pajes sizing this one up. 2 away.
Could attack it too. I just didn't want to do it.
Ahmed Rosario digging in for the Nationals.
Ow.
Led off the game with a strikeout. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run.
Double steal. Swing and a miss.
Bah.
Out at third. And that ends the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
Welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning, and stepping in is the speedy Ha-Seong Kim.
Still good though.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Inside, and that's ball 1.
He's quickly adjusted to major league pitching, and it looks like he's only going to get better. There's a reason he's rated so high as a prospect.
That's what I needed
so
too.
Far, he looks like he
2
could
strikes.
be the real deal.
The 1-2. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him.
That is his 3rd of the game.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Rojas batting for the 2nd
strike.
time, and that's strike 1.
Yep.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
That should have been out. That was my fault.
No, Boog, I feel for him right there. And to drop a pop-up like that as an outfielder, it's kind of like an infielder that gets the yips and can't throw across the diamond. You hope it doesn't get in his head, because everyone is paying attention to the next fly ball that he's going to get to make sure he makes the catch. And when he does, there'll be a whole lot of folks applauding sarcastically.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes.
Yeah,
but that's not what that pitch was.
Hooks and misses. It's a strikeout. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was
at the same spot too.
Even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Freeman, a former MVP, 35 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2007.
Yo.
Swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Spikes that one. It goes to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
I can't be doing that. I know every time I do that is an issue.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Save.
Ah.
And the drop third strike extends the inning. First and second.
We got to press the wrong fucking button.
Here's Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. Clips the corner. 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air.
So you're not thinking about it more.
He makes the grab. And that is that. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 2 and the Dodgers nothing. As we go to the last of the third. And here's the DH for Washington, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 strike.
Next pitch misses. 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended,
2 strikes.
tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now here is Jacob Young. Fly to center his first time. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Now one missed.
1-1.
Base knock center field.
And he's fast. That's what I needed.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Man at first, here's Nathaniel Lowe.
10-game hit streak.
And a foul ball. Young stands at first with 1 out. Edging his zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. And ball one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far.
There goes the runner. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I don't do it now.
Glass now, ready and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner on the go again. On the ground at first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, C.J.
All right.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, C.J. Abrams. Upstairs, and it's 1-0. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Tap back to the mound.
Oh, like that one.
And that is the inning. Nationals leave one, but they're on top 2-0. Back in Washington, D.C. On to the fourth. Tommy Edman at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man on first base.
Here's the left fielder, James Outman. First pitch misses. Nobody out. Runner at first.
They don't always wait for those.
Ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball on that one.
Got the 2-2 that I needed.
Side. And misses inside. Lifted in the air, right center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Paz at the plate now, and that's inside. Next pitch downstairs. And the count down 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now here's a flare off the bat. Base hit right field. Relay throw home. It's offline, and he scores. And they trail by 1. Austin Barnes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Inside, just missed.
Thanks, man.
Just off the inside edge.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that'll load the bases. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Golden opportunity right here. Line drive.
Now they
hit. 1 run is in. A second scores as well. 3-2. They take the lead.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
That might 2, I think. No, that's still 1.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
That's it.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
He's ready. Evan.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals.
All right.
Just off the inside corner, and that's ball 3. Goes down looking.
There you go.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
Ohtani in the box now. Takes strike 1. Ripped, but it curls
foul ball. Not
into center base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Damn.
For 2 now. 2 on, 1 out. And here's Freddie Freeman. That one the other way, and it stays fair. 1 run across. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Number 68 out of the game, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. That one at the knees.
Exactly right.
Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. There's a line drive to left field, and there's a hit. And now 2 aboard. And here comes Tommy Edman. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. And there's a foul ball.
Shit.
Freeman, the lead runner at second. Hernandez at first. 1 gone. Foul ball still 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a bouncer towards third. To second, there's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. So in the end, 10 come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Nationals 2.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. Now this is in the air down the line. And that drops foul. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
So I need it, too.
And here is James Wood. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And takes low for ball 1.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
Swings.
Damn.
2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't back. He's rung up on strikes.
Oh, it's a pretty nasty curveball right there, and the hitter didn't look comfortable at all.
That was a good one, too. Good swing, but I just missed.
And went around, but it had been called a 3rd strike anyhow. That's how dirty it was. Nice pitch for the punch out.
Swinging a foul straight back. Man at first, 1 away. Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Pajes brings it in. The throw in. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. No runs, 1 hit. Ready now for the 5th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman.
This shit's not working. I gotta figure this shit out.
That's strike one.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Man at first, nobody out. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Hit in the air, left field.
Got him. Out.
Wood makes the grab. And there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. That one clips the outside corner, and that is strike one. Foul ball.
Got what I needed too. Got
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Outman off of first with two away. Next offering is down low. Swing and a ground ball, and that one handled. Whips it to first.
Damn.
Safe at first as
they
just
passed
make the
him.
play.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
There you go.
The changeup missing. Now 3-1. Fouled off left side.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. One run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep.
Swing and a line drive. Base hit into left field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. Runner holds at third, so just one across.
Now they just whipping our ass now.
True on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch. Lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. And his shoulder stayed square to the plate. Didn't try to pull off that ball at all. And that's why it jumped off the bat.
2 outs. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Nationals 2. Back here in Nationals Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now up for Washington, Paul DeYoung. Glass now back to work. Ground ball up the middle. Slings to first.
Got it.
And that's
he got it.
Out in the bottom of the 5th. Riley Adams, the next to hit. Flied to right his first time. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
There's the swing.
Damn.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Out to short. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hit in the air,
base
right
hit.
Field.
Nah, that's out.
Pajes makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
It's on Bayham a little bit, but ain't on automatically do it.
Swings,
there you go.
And that's a strikeout. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 1 for 3. And that one is downstairs. 1-0.
0-1, no strikes.
1 out, bases empty.
Yep. Oh. Got it. Got where I needed to. Now it's time for him to get out.
Bases empty. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Young pulls that one down, and there are 2 down. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there for strike 1.
How's that?
0-1.
Sometimes I ain't gonna hold you. I don't trust that sometimes.
Top half of the 6th. And that's it for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
We had no half spots. Unless this is one.
That one not close. Now 1-2. And
there you go.
And that's that. 3 up, 3 down that time. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the. And we're back. John Schaube with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Jacob Young. And that's way high. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Nats, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Now fly ball to right center. Pajes.
Yeah, I need to stop. Sometimes I need to stop doing that. I want to hit that pitch.
Base is empty. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, C.J. Abrams. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The shortstop takes the ball. The Nats with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back. Way inside.
I'm gonna try a hit. There you go.
In the air, left field.
See, that's when he stopped.
Makes the catch, and that is that.
Doesn't I do that?
As we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
That's one reason why I'm losing games like a lot of times too.
Ball 1.
It's in the air too long.
Just missed.
Ball 2.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That's down and in.
1 strike.
All right, come on.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit.
So a lot of times I don't like doing it.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
check
there you
swing.
go.
Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Out towards right center. That's well struck.
Hey,
and it's into the gap. Here comes Pages around third. He will score.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his back. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So back to the top of the order. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fought off foul.
He had no outs yet either.
Shortstop trying to make his way at the major league level, and a lot of people think he's going to be a great player.
Go.
Scouts certainly love him. It's not easy jumping up a level, even if you're a top prospect. The speed of the game is much faster in the majors. And
got my first out too.
Now he gets to face the best pitchers in the world. Go get him, kid.
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. There's a strike.
There you go.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Wood pulls it down. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And it's now 10-2. There's Freddie Freeman now. And first offering is fouled off. That one foul.
I was about to say that's an out waiting to happen.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field.
Out.
Grabs it on the run. And that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, singing in ballpark entertainment. You got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C.
All right,
with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just
crazy.
Late. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
The pitch. That one close, ruled the ball. 1-1. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
I think he's going to get that, too.
And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now the left fielder, James Wood.
That's the thing, though.
The pick behind
it's so funny, too. I'm getting good hits. It's just not going where it needs to go to.
Years ago, you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun.
I did that to myself.
You into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But
that was a strike.
It's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, that would have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. The 1-2. That's towards center. Edmund drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the
out. I need to hit it in a certain way.
2 outs.
I'm not hitting that bitch in a certain way. Hey, I don't figure this out, though. There's no reason for me to complain, whine, and bitch. I ain't gonna be doing none of that. I did my ass up. Do I want to get my ass up? No. But this is a learning experience.
And into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Rojas sizes this one up, makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. We're at the top of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Enrique Hernandez. Rutledge back to work. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
That's a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
All I need is two. All I need is one more.
Got him.
And what I say?
4 strikeouts now.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
And a foul ball.
Yep. Got my strike.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, that's almost just not fair with that pitch. I mean, until the very last second, looked like it was going to be well in off the plate, but the arm side run brought it right back to catch the inside corner. Tell you what, frustrating as a hitter, you give up on the pitch.
Ow.
Abrams tosses the first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dodgers go down quietly, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Kirby Yates hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
All right, come on.
Paul DeYoung digging in for the Nationals. Late on
That was a ball.
Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
What's up?
Next offering misses. Ball 2.
All right.
Out towards right center field. Pajes makes the catch for
making
the
it
out.
making it too easy for him.
Next to hit for the Nats, Riley Adams. Yates, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Now the 0-1. And there's a ball. The Dodgers up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside low, and a count 2-1.
Damn.
And it's fouled away. And
nice.
Hammered way back there.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes!
And that one is off the wall. Into second, and he's got a double.
I thought I was about to be a fucking home run. That's why I stopped running.
When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now it's going to be Ahmed Rosario. And that one fouled off.
All right, damn, he can't even steal.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And there's 2 going following the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a 4-seamer.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field.
That's what's fucking me up, bro.
That is the inning. Slapped foul. Hers, a 6'2" southpaw, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019.
See, that's gonna be too easy.
Fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That's why I didn't like either.
First move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Smith,
there you go.
The plate as he swings through strike one.
1-1's the count.
Pajes aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering upstairs. And that one a little bit high.
There you go.
And a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-2. High fly ball down the left field line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And they'll do it again.
There you go.
That's
your first out.
Wood under it. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Hye-Sung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that drops in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And the 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Yeah.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Breaking ball inside. Going to count 1-2. And downstairs.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And it's through for a hit.
No.
And now first and second with 2 outs. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Sliced hard but foul.
See, that's what I'm not trying to do.
And
there you go.
That one. That's the 3rd out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Up now for Washington, Nathaniel Lowe. Swing and miss. And
too fucking early.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
Hey, that was a ball.
Slider. Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
In the air, left
I'm
field,
doing that too much.
Settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now that is second base.
I wonder if I do this.
Last chance for the Nats in this one. And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. Lifted in the air down the left side. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come out of the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen
We've been losing.
Big out.